Morning. I slept pretty badly last night, but I woke up regardless since I'm gonna have to go to the med school and I've never walked there, so I don't want to be late just in case it's far away. It says on Google Maps that it's just 10 minutes away, but the thing is, here in Edinburgh, it would say 10 minutes, but it would be a slope or uphill, so it would take a lot longer. Anyway, I'm gonna get dressed and then I'm gonna get a coffee and I'm gonna be heading to class. So I just got dressed. These are my new cherry earrings and I'm wearing Don't Talk to Me or I'll Cry to a debate. I'm a little late, so I think I'm gonna be running out of the house to get to the class. For some reason, the stone reminds me of Harry Potter. The Dreamer, and I'm a little surprised because I thought it's there are two books, but I thought this one's going to be kind of included and then I'm going to be moving on to the next one, but it's like a cliffhanger. And I read a few chapters, two chapters of the second book that there's two chapters in this one, just the first two, and I read it and it's about the origin of the magical creatures within this book. So I'm a little surprised, is that the end of their story, or am I going to be able to read it in the second book? Because the second book seems to be set in a very different time, so it's 100 years before this book. So I'm conflicted because I love this book so much and I was so excited to finish it, and yesterday it got so good that I stayed up at night to read. But right now I'm really surprised. I'll search up some reviews on the ending and see if it's if I like it or not enough to read the second book. I don't know if I should start reading the Sally Rooney book now or just wait and see if I want to continue on this book. But if it is, I really want to get this book on Kindle because I've been really comfortably reading on Kindle, but I might not be able to. So I'll see. I'll read a couple of chapters from this book now. If I like it, I'll get it on Kindle and then see if I want to continue on reading The Muse of Nightmares. But generally, apart from the very shocking ending, I do think that it was one of the really one of the best books I've read in a while. Still not better than Neverwhere, not gonna lie. Neverwhere, I don't think anything is gonna top it. I also have another book by Sarah T.J. Maas, I think. Let me get it. So it's this book, Throne of Glass. I thought it was a thorn because I thought I saw a flower or something, but I feel this is very similar to Strange the Dreamer. Very similar to Strange the Dreamer, so I don't know if I want to read this or maybe wait. I'm not sure. So I've already read a little bit of it, but not that much, honestly. So it's probably gonna be one of these books, but not The Muse of Nightmares because I'm not ready for this. Anyway, I just finished uni. I'm gonna have to go again in a bit for a studio class. So my first class was more of a debate and discussion, and now this one's gonna be more of work based because I have a submission due soon. The work is not done yet, so I'm a little bit stressed, but hopefully I get things done today. And if I do, I'm gonna be posting them on my Instagram account because I'm really like digging how this project is coming together, especially that it's music related. And I love music related projects, but like so far that's I'm gonna be reading until it's time to go to the studio. And then afterwards I might go into a little like bookstore to show you guys some of the really nice ones here in Edinburgh because there are so many that are just amazing. And then like I can't even get enough. Like I've been evidently so I've been buying books that I'm not reading because of how like you can find such a weird variety, like some books that I never thought I'd find in real life, I would find them. Although this one I bought it from London, so it's not from here, but this one is. And like you'd go into like charity shops, and I got this for like £1.50 or £1. So like that's really nice. It encourages me to read a lot more. Or if not, I might go to ECA main building, which is Edinburgh College of Art, to show you the place because it's so pretty, and I talked about it yesterday in the vlog. So maybe going around and showing you the place, or maybe just taking some pictures. Like I have some pictures that I might put into this video, or go and check it out if I have some extra time. But I'm really stressed with work right now, so I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything exciting up until the weekend. But let's see, like if I film more, you guys can see what I'm gonna do on the weekend, even if it's gonna be fun. I went to like a sea life exhibition, and it's like a sea life. I went to SeaWorld that was in Loch Lomond, which is Lake Lomond, and then I went and had a walk through the Loch Lomond National Park, which was so nice. I was very like surprised of the place because I've been like a lot of times before, but it's usually with like trips and with like tour guides and stuff, so they just take us to like certain places in the place, and we spend like an hour so we can see a lot of sites on the same day. But just going there like on my own and exploring and seeing the place was so nice. And also like going to like SeaWorld when you go out onto the rooftop and you see the whole of Loch Lomond in front of you in the national park. It was so nice. It was such a nice day. And then I went to a Jurassic Park themed restaurant, and although the food was not great, but the ambiance and the vibes were so nice. I'm gonna be putting that into the video, although I went last week. It was so nice, and it was like I felt like a kid again, like going to SeaWorld, then going to a Jurassic Park themed restaurant. It was all so nice, and like I felt like the same way our parents would take us to, like if you're from Kuwait, you know, when we were younger, the scientific center, and then like we go to a really cool themed place, and so I just felt like a kid again, and I love that. Again, sorry for the bad quality, it's just the light is dimmed. So I went to uni, I did some work at the studio, and then I came back home and needed to get some more materials for my project. So I went out, got the materials, got me some new boots, and then afterwards I sat down and worked for like 3 hours maybe. And then I was taking pictures of everything, and I was so tired, and I was on my way to actually take out the pictures from the camera and put them on my laptop to edit, and then the camera just died, and I was like, this is it, that's a sign, I need to call it today. So I started reading a bit of Normal People, and I think I'm really into it, that I just got it on my Kindle, and I'm gonna be reading it since it's really short. It's like 200 pages, and I want to have like a very light read right now since I'm really stressed with work. I don't want something to like take away from my time or be too mentally stimulating that I get too into it and don't finish my work. And now I want to watch Disenchantment for some reason, because ever since I read Legends and Lattes, I've been really into medieval fantasy. But I was just scrolling on like Netflix trying to find it, and I found a new sitcom called Nobody Wants This, so I've been like sitting down and watching it for a bit, and I think I'm probably just gonna have dinner and sleep because I have classes tomorrow. I just realized that I forgot to vlog this morning. I don't know why, but it's such a nice sunny day. I'm gonna go get coffee, then I have a class from 3 to 5. So it's not mandatory, but I really want to go. So I might go, or I might just stay somewhere and read. An update on normal things. I read about 100 pages and I'm really not into it. And the book is 200 pages, so I think I'm just gonna put that on the side and start with Throne of Glass. Some coffee refill. I don't know if you guys can hear me. And now I'm gonna go to the National Gallery because I've been here many times, but I've never been inside. It's always closed when I arrive. Hello again, guys. Okay, I'll close this and come back. I don't know if this made it any better, but I'll try to cover up the... Okay, this is good. So basically, I just came back home and I went for a really nice walk. At first, like, there is this really nice coffee shop that I've been obsessed with. It's called 92 Degrees, and it has like a small shop in Glasgow Queen Street. And I was traveling back and forth every day to Edinburgh from Glasgow. So I was getting it every day in the morning. It was one of the best coffees ever. A couple of days ago, I was going through newspapers to find some like textures to use for my project. And what I found is that there is a 92 Degrees here. So today I woke up and I didn't go to the second class that I wanted to go to. So I had a bit of extra time. I was like, let me find it. And turns out it was it was far away, and I went on a really weird road that had like a million stairs. But the views I got from there were so pretty that it was so worth it. And like, I want to go again to the place, and I really like the place itself, but it is far away from where I'm living and I'm not going to be able to get it every day. So I went and got some of their coffee. And I'm getting some of my furniture here soon today, like later on today. So I was thinking of getting me a coffee machine as well, because like an espresso machine. Anyway, and I'm getting an espresso machine today, so I'm really excited that I'm gonna have like my favorite coffee ever here. And like, when I read the notes of the coffee that they use, I was like, damn, like this is why I love it so much. It was so nice. It was like raspberry and dark chocolate and caramel and stuff like that, and it was like, it's one of the best coffees. Like, I love it. I hope it tastes the same as the one in the shop once I get the coffee machine. Also, I've started reading Throne of Glass Roses. I'm not sure about the name of the book, but I really liked it because, as I said before, like normal people, I read half of it. I just couldn't. So while I was in the cafe, I read some of it, some of Throne of Glass, I want to say, and it was so good. I got hooked from the first 20 pages, so I got it on Kindle. I'm just waiting to like download it. Since I have the book in real life, I also want to get it on Kindle because sometimes I read a lot faster here, as I keep on mentioning. And once I'm in uni, it's easy to just pick up my Kindle because like no one, like picking up a book in school just feels like a lot. Like, when people are talking to me, I have to put it back in and stuff like that. But with a Kindle, it's fine. It's just like, I usually just do this. And then I want to sit down and edit for a bit, because edit this video because I went to a really lovely gallery and I loved it so much, and I'm really inspired to make art, but I'm really busy with my project at the same time. But like, anyway, I want to sit down and edit this video because I think like I went to really nice places today and the scenery was really pretty, and I want to do a separate one for just Edinburgh College of Art. If I had like a full day there, and I could shoot some of our workshops as well. But generally, yeah, it's been such a lovely day. I feel so rejuvenated after that outing and like the insane walk I had. I hope this is like giving you a vibe of everything that went through, like I went through in the past like 2 months. And yeah, see you soon, guys. So I just picked up my new coffee machine, and it's the one I've had in all my Pinterest boards, and the color is perfect. It matches everything like in my apartment, and I'm excited to use this because I got my favorite coffee refill today. So yeah, I hope this like everything is going well with you guys wherever you are, and I really hope you enjoyed this vlog.